Hey boys, what is going on? Hey, I'm just trying to get the box in a good spot. Alright, we're good to go. I got one TTM today, and then the reason why I got the camera at this funky angle is because I got a package from the WWE shop. So they had a buy one get one free sale that I was waiting for probably since WrestleMania. I think that after WrestleMania they had buy one get one free on tees, and I missed out on that. I think it was a few hours sale. I'm just not in the loop with people on Twitter and stuff that let me know. So this time, out of all times, I was actually the day that I purchased the tees. I was actually on WWE shop making sure they still had the two t-shirts that I wanted to buy, and they had a banner on the website. I just wasn't paying attention to it. Like, I was just moving it out of the way and scrolling down. And I went on Twitter and posted like a please help me out if you guys see a good WWE shop sale promo code, and somebody quick replied, Chris from here in Wisconsin replied saying use Bogo for buy one get one. And I was like, what? So I went to the website, and sure enough the banner that I was ignoring said buy one get one free. So I'm stoked. But let's do the TTM first. This one is coming back from Amarillo, Texas. I cannot share the address because it was a private home address that was sent to me in a private message. But I think Derek and I had spoke about this. Derek got to meet this guy in person down in Texas at seminars or something, probably. I forget which. Maybe he sent a TTM, I'm not sure. But really happy to get this back. I've had two of the cards signed already. I had this one signed already by Leonard Bad Boy Garcia. Really is a really super nice guy. Met him in person in 2011 when Donald Cerrone was in town fighting Charles Oliveira at the Hardy Lytle main event. And so yeah, is after the weigh-ins. They are outside actually at the Milwaukee Harley-Davidson Museum. They had some stuff set up out there, and then afterwards, on the other side of the barricades, I saw Leonard, and I called him over, and he was really cool to sign. But I never had this card at the time, obviously, because it came out afterwards that year. But I've needed this one signed for a long time. Finally happy to have it done. So I will have two extras. I think these might be upgrades for my set. I'm not sure. But then the nice extra that he added in was these 4x6 signed pictures, and so I'll give this away to somebody as an extra at some point. But this one had a personal message on it from Leonard. I have been exchanging a few messages back and forth with him, but in my letter I just shared some thoughts with him and encouraged him as a believer in Christ, just to keep on fighting the good fight and living for Jesus. So in here he had said that he appreciated the advice, which I didn't really give him any advice in the lesson. I didn't give him a lesson, I just kind of shared some thoughts with him and encouraged them. And then he said it was greatly appreciated. I always enjoy conversations with believers. So really cool to get this personal message back from him. It's been a while since since I've gotten extras. So just all in all pretty cool, and happy that he was able to give me an address, because I sent to him when he used to train with Donald Cerrone down in Albuquerque at the BMF Ranch, as they call it, and the mail just got lost or something. He received it. I remember messaging him, and he said he received it, but ended up never getting it back. So maybe that was a reason for the extras, but also the note was just cool to get. So what's today? Friday? Friday, I didn't get any mail today, so it's part of the reason why I wanted to get down here and do this video. So now let's do the unboxing and check these out. Oh yeah, I did finish two more collages. Forget what day it was. I don't think it was yesterday. The day before yesterday, so Wednesday night. Yeah. There's one and two. Alright, they got the right size. So let's check out this one first. This one's going to be a black, extra large. Both of these are going to be of the same wrestler. I wanted to get something Seth Rollins, but there's just too much print on these modern wrestlers t-shirts. So here I got the Immortal Hulk Hogan. Looks like it's established January 23rd, 84. This is kind of a knockoff of the Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson brand tees. But definitely going to be wearing this one actually tonight. Can't wait to get out of the work clothes and just start relaxing. But this one, I wanted to go with the yellow, but I just couldn't do it. And there's another tee on there that I wanted. It's a Macho Man tee. But you guys know already I have the purple one. These don't really feel like high thread count tees, but I had to go with the old school Hulkamania t-shirt. I'm gonna be wearing this. I don't care. But I did read one of the reviews said that the print is a little bit generic, and maybe the print isn't. It's not really bold, but it's not as cheap as one of the reviews that I read. So pretty stoked to have this. I mean, who is not a Hulkamaniac? I mean, really, if you grew up in the 80s and 90s, I didn't watch in the 90s. I was too busy with other stuff in those years. But in the 80s and early 90s, I was just all about the WWF. So even some of the AWA and then NWA when it was on Turner, the Turner Network. So I got the Hulkmania tee finally, and the Immortal tee, which is cool. This one's easier to wear around. But I'll wear them proud because, man, when I was a kid, man, it was, saying your prayers, eating your vitamins and everything. I was a big Hogan fan. I mean, just huge. I mean, I remember waiting. I don't know why it was so hard when I was younger to stay up until 10:30 for Saturday Night's Main Event, but, dude, sometimes I would, go to sleep in the living room with my alarm clock right next to the stinking pillow and, not freaking wake up at 10:30, and I'd wake up at, 1, and it'd be, just, you'd feel that stress in your chest, oh, I can't believe I missed this. But that was before the days of DVR and all that other easy stuff. But man, wrestling was awesome back then. I think I started watching right after WrestleMania 1. I definitely was watching when Hogan was taking on King Kong Bundy. Man, I totally believe that his ribs were smashed when King Kong Bundy did the splash on him 100 times. My first live event, I went to a house show, I think it was, with my dad and a bunch of his friends. And back in the day, and then I asked my dad, why'd we go to those things? Did you take me because I liked it or what? And he goes, no, it was just a thing to do. It was just something fun to do. Guys at work did it, so he did it too. And then I went to WrestleFest. That was actually on the field at County Stadium in Milwaukee. We had fifth row, and I did actually, a ways back, pick up the WrestleFest on VHS, and I would have thought with all the camera angles that we would have been on the footage a lot more, but there's only one time when we were actually captured on footage, and I'm probably gonna pick that up off eBay again and just get a screen capture of that. Just that was for my 12th birthday. It was just a really good time, and it was when Hogan took on Andre the Giant in a steel cage. That was pretty dope. That was the main event, and they had Bobby Heenan versus Ultimate Warrior. He put him in a sleeper hold and put him in a weasel suit. That's how he had to win. Stuff like that. It was just a super cool time. And then I've been a big fan since. I watch it now with my kids off and on. We got the network and stuff, so we'll check out some of the stuff on Raw. And we don't ever really watch SmackDown. It's too busy for that, but we have a good time with it in the house. We definitely have a couple of replica belts that travel around to the different whoever wins, which is always Joey. He never likes to lose. So, anyways, enough of my rambling. Thanks for hanging in there, and hopefully we'll be back with some more mail, and probably no more WWE unboxings unless we get that Money in the briefcase. That'd be pretty dope. This Money in the brief, Money in the bank. Anyways, you guys all have a great weekend, and maybe we'll see you in church, huh? See ya.